I didn't see you there. Hello. My name is Tycho Brahe. You may not recognize me because I had to trim up my beard a little bit. I found a wormhole in space, and I come to you from the year 1587, and I've come to tell you all about myself. I've heard there's a lot of rumors going around about me, and people saying things that may not be true, but I've come to tell you the truth. My name is Tycho Brahe. I was born December 14th, 1546. I lived in the land of Scania. Apparently, it was Denmark then, but it is no longer Denmark. They've switched everything up on me these days. It's apparently part of Sweden now. You may have heard that I was raised by my uncle. That is true. Let me tell you why. My father and my mother decided that they would let my uncle have me as a young child. They decided to give me away. Later on in my life, I decided to marry a woman named Kristen. Oh, Kristen, my Kristen. I had a hard time finding her in space, or else I'd have her here with me. Let me tell you now a little bit about my upbringing and my education. My uncle wanted me to study law. I went and studied law like he had told me to, but all of a sudden, I became interested in astronomy. One night, I saw the solar eclipse at the University of Copenhagen. I was fascinated so much by the fact that they could predict it, so I decided that I would start predicting. I've noticed... are you looking at my nose? What, is this not normal? Let me tell you all about how I got this beautiful nose in which you cannot stop staring because it is twinkling like the stars in the sky at night. Well, it was about Christmas, and I went to a professor's house for a Christmas dinner. Somebody decided to get in a fight with me about geometry, thinking he was smarter than I. Obviously, I had to duel the sense out of him. He may have taken part of my nose, but you should have seen him, what I did to him. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about my study of the stars. They say that I was the best naked-eye astronomer, and who am I to argue with them? Anyway, I worked with Kepler, and he had many theories that I liked to look at, and we worked off of each other for a long time. Unfortunately, Kepler was very jealous of all of my work and my amazing ability to create tools to look into the sky and to make beautiful charts. He got very jealous, tried to ask me for money. I said no. He came back. Eventually we made up, but he had tried for years to take all of my information. However, I am the one that observed all those things, and all of my observations led Kepler right into making the laws that he discovered of planetary motion. So without me, he would be nothing, pretty much is what I'm saying. Let me tell you what I observed one night. There was a star I had never seen before, out there in the sky. It was so bright, and it had just shown up. But I was confused. Apparently, the Celestials were supposed to be immutable, meaning nothing would change. But I saw a change. I did. Mark my words, I saw the change. So I began to observe it with all the tools that I know how. I could tell the star's brightness, the color, and the change in the appearance over time. Let me tell you, I published a book about this star. It is called De Stella Nova. We now know, apparently, that this star was supernova, so you call it, and it is 7,500 light years away. That is very far if you do not know. I've bet you didn't know I had a pet moose. Ha 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 ha. Surprise. I also had a pet dwarf. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just getting comfortable. The next part I'd like to tell you about is my theory. The best, if I may say so myself. I created this model, in which the Earth was taken to be stationary. The Sun and the Moon orbited the Earth, and the other planets orbited the Sun. Thusly, making the best because it makes the most sense. Obviously, if the Earth were in motion, the nearby stars should appear to shift their positions with respect to the background stars. In fact, this effect of parallax does exist, but it couldn't be observed with the naked eye for another 200 years. So how was I supposed to know? I would like now to read to you some of the things people have been saying about me. Tycho Brahe's contributions to astronomy were enormous. He not only designed and built instruments, he also calibrated them and checked their accuracy periodically. Well, the periodically, thanks a lot. He thus revolutionized astronomical instrumentation. I can't say he's wrong. I did do that. Yes, I am pretty great. Without these complete series of observations of unprecedented accuracy, that is spot on, just like my accuracy, Kepler could not have discovered that planets move in elliptical orbits. It's all because of me. I don't know much about your kids' instruments these days, but yes, I will take credit for your Tychonology. I would like to clear up the rumor about me dying of my bladder infection or my bladder erupting. That is not a rumor. Kids, go to the bathroom when you have to go. No, you cannot have my moose, or my midget, or my nose!